So hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I know this is not like my usual content, but I'm so proud of myself that I decided to just, go ahead and post it. Anyways. So the last 2 weeks I've been doing the Chloe Tings Summer Shred and the Chloe Ting Lean Thigh program. Basically, I decided to do two programs because I'm a nowhere tour and I'm keeping up, and I cannot believe that. Like, I thought I was gonna give up one of the programs a week in, and I didn't. I'm really proud of myself. But anyways, basically, I decided to kind of do this challenge because I was just sitting on my couch, eating a lot, feeling really anxious, and not doing anything about it. So I was eating bad, not moving, and being really stressed. That those three things are just not a good combination. Um, so I decided to try Chloe Ting. I've seen her everywhere. Like I saw her on Instagram, I saw her on TikTok, I saw her on YouTube. Like everyone and their mom were doing this challenge, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it as well. So I started 2 weeks ago, and this is kind of what I look like. I wasn't too bad. I don't consider that I was like too bad, but you can see that, I wasn't at my best. Like normally I'm skinnier than what I was 2 weeks ago. So I wanted to kind of like get the ball rolling and just get back to doing stuff. So my measurements for when I started this challenge were my waist was 83 centimeters, my hips were 96.5 centimeter, my bum was 109 centimeters, my thighs were 62 centimeters, and my arms were 34 centimeters. So yeah, this was me on the first day doing this challenge. As you can see, I was not having the best time of my life. I was so in pain. I couldn't even do a plank. Like I was having trouble doing planks because my arms hurt and just everything hurt. It was kind of like I couldn't do anything and everything hurt. But as the days progressed, I started like gaining strength, and that really helped. Like my arms, you guys, I have muscle in my arms. Sorry, my mom called me. As I was saying, I never had muscles in my arms, and now I have them. Like Chloe Ting, you're the first person to actually give me strength, give me arm strength. But anyways, as I was saying, as I was gaining strength, everything started being a little bit easier. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I still struggle with some of the exercises. Some I can do fine, and others I still struggle. Like, yeah, basically I still struggle. But that's okay, I was very unfit at the beginning of this, and just being able to complete everything, even with the struggle, it is a lot. Like it just means a lot to me, and I think it is great that this is happening. But anyways, this is some footage of me this morning on day 15 doing some of the exercises. As you can see, I got a little bit better. Again, I didn't get that much better. Like I still have a long way to go, but we're getting better. And the reason I decided to actually film today and not but anyways, the reason that I decided to actually film today is because I look at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, I have a waist. Like I always had a waist, but now you can actually see it. Like I look at myself in the mirror and I was like, wow, like my body did change. So these are some pictures from today. Yeah, I'm really proud of it, and Then I measured myself, and oh my God. Like, this is what is really, really like shocking to me. It's the measurements, because I wasn't gonna weigh myself because, I gain muscle pretty fast. My problem normally is getting rid of fat. Like, I can build muscle, that is no problem for me normally. But getting rid of fat, that is not something that my body likes to do, basically. It's not how my metabolism works. So I didn't want to weigh myself because I was gonna be just gaining weight, and I didn't want that like in my mind. I didn't want it. But measurements, I figured if I'm going down, then that's the fat going down. I have everything in my notebook. But anyways, my waist today was 79 centimeters. Like, I got like in 2 weeks, two weeks, okay? 2 weeks. I got 4 centimeters off my waist. Like, that is crazy to me. And then my hips actually went from 96.5 to 90.5, like 6 centimeter. 6. That's just so much. Like, that is a lot. I really cannot believe this. Like, I wasn't expecting this much of a result. I was expecting maybe at the 2-week mark having like 1 or 2 centimeters off my waist, or 2 centimeters off my whatever. I'm in shock. I'm sorry. But yeah, basically then my bum, I went from 109 centimeters to 105 centimeters. This, I want to say something, because normally you are aiming to gain butt, you want a round, nice, beautiful butt. But I keep saying butt. My problem area is my butt. Like, I have a lot of fat, like here at the sides of my butt. So going from 109 to 105 to me is it's really good, because it means that I have shredded some of the like fat that was around my bum. So I found it very, very like that. It's a good thing for me. I know some people are like super afraid of losing like centimeters of their butts. Not for me. I like that. Then my thighs, they went from 62 centimeters to 59 and a half. That is crazy to me. Like, my thighs are my problem area. Like, my for real problem area are my thighs. And I shredded like 2.5 centimeters in 2 weeks. That's a lot. That is so much. I can't believe this. And then on my arms, again, beautiful transformation. They went from 34 centimeters to 31 centimeters. I'm not even doing an arm program. That's just from doing planks, So yeah, that is my measurements. I can't believe it. Like, I really can't believe it. I am in shock. I truly am in shock with everything, with all the results. But I did a lot of hard work. I put a lot of energy and time into this. So seeing results that are this good, it's very good, and it's very motivating. And I'm only halfway through. Like, I gotta wait for this month to be over and see how much my body has changed. Honestly, I want to see if I can breeze through workouts, because I have not been able to do that, and that is kind of like my goal, to breeze through the workouts just like Chloe does. But anyways, this is where the results part, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I ate during the challenge. But I know most people are just here for the results. That's what I do normally. It's okay. So if you were here for the results, that was it. I'm super happy, and yeah. Basically, if you're thinking of doing it, or if you're doing this challenge, do it, honestly. It is amazing. I can only recommend it. But anyways, now I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I ate. So, at the beginning of the challenge, I was like, I'm not gonna eat anything different. I'm gonna still eat and eat and eat, and I'm not planning on changing my diet. That lasted for like a day. And I'm gonna tell you why. Basically, the first day, I ate everything the same way, and I just kind of realized that in the afternoons, if I had eaten something and then doing the thigh program, like the workout, I felt very, very heavy and I wasn't just feeling good. Like my tummy ached and it was a lot. I didn't like it. So basically I decided to stop eating in the afternoons. Like I will have my coffee, and if I'm really, really hungry, of course I will eat like something. But I basically stopped eating in the afternoons because I just felt really, really bad during the workout. So that was like one of the main things. And because of that, I started like having dinner earlier. Like if normally I had dinner around 9 to 10, I was now having dinner around 8, like a lot. So because I was having dinner at 8 and I was like done eating at 9, I, without even realizing or without even wanting to, I started to intermittent fasting. Yeah. So I was done eating by 9, and then the next day I would wake up around 9, so 12 hours, and I would do my workouts, like my morning workouts. And between the workouts and stretching and having a shower and getting changed, I wasn't eating breakfast for another like at least hour. So I was eating breakfast at around 10:30 or 11. So basically I was doing 14 hours of fasting without even really wanting to. Like it wasn't my goal. I never had that goal to just do the fasting kind of thing. It just happened. But I thought I might just mention it because I know like most of the results have to do with the fact that of what you're eating. So it is important for me to mention that I have been intermittent fasting, not because I am forcing myself to, but just because it kind of happened. Sometimes you diet and you don't even know it as you're dieting. But anyways, that is thing number 1. And then what started happening is I just had 2 main meals a day. Like I had a big lunch and I was having a big dinner. At the beginning, I was having like a really big lunch and a really big dinner, and I was eating desserts and I was eating sweets and I was just eating a lot. Twice a day. So things went okay. Like that was the first days. Then I had some like personal problems. I was quarantining with my sister, and we kind of decided because of personal stuff that we would go to my parents' house. So for 1 or 2 days I was really, really nervous because I had to like ask permission, get a permission, or not ask permission, like get the permit and just go and moving, and that was really, really stressful for me. So I did start eating a little bit more because of stress. It happens. And then when we got reunited with my family, we were eating a lot because we were really happy that we were all together. So basically what I'm trying to say is the first 4 to 5 days I was eating really, really good. Then I had like 5 days of not eating really good, and then I decided, I think it was like day 10 of the workout, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back to eating well, eating less because I was eating a lot, on the one hand, and on the other hand, I decided to cut sugar for a week. I'm still in the middle of that, but I eat a lot of sugar, like a lot. Sweets are just my thing. They really are. I love sweets. So basically, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do 1 week, I'm gonna cut sugar off and be like trying basically accustom my body to not always go for like sugary treats, or just looking for alternatives, and like forcing myself to look for alternatives. That is kind of like where I want to go, and that really helped. Like in the last 4 days, which no yeah 4 days, which were the ones that I cut sugar, I could really feel it in my body. I'm eating, like, don't get me wrong, I am eating. I'm not starving myself. I am eating a lot of food, but it's like home cooked foods, and I'm just not like snacking in between meals and that kind of a stuff. Like that is basically what my meals have been looking like. But anyways, I think I covered everything. If I didn't, don't worry, because there's gonna be a next video. Like I still have 2 more weeks to go. So if I didn't talk about something that you want to know, or if I just forgot something, then that will probably be in the next video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a big thumbs up, and I don't know, subscribe to my channel if you like Sims content, because that is what I normally do. But I wanted to show everyone my transformation, and just share with the world how good I'm feeling and how beautiful of a human being Chloe Ting is. Go check her out as well, of course. But anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye.